save me some.
Hello, my friends in 3D. It was like a 3D thing. I almost came out of my chair. Hello, my friends. How you doing today? I am doing well, and I hope you are too. Thank you for coming back for another episode of This Is My Life, which this is my life. I came home today for lunch, and there was nothing here. You know, the funny thing is, people don't believe this, or I want to share this with you for a second there. I'm kind of a strange dude. If you haven't watched this channel in a while, I used to work at a mill prior to becoming a teacher, and I never had any money. Always broke, okay? Always paying bills, always had problems and everything like that. And we had a vending machine. We had a vending machine at my mill that we worked at, and the mill's closed, so I can share the story now. And I used to get hungry. I used to get hungry at the mill. So what I would do is, maybe I'm getting bright wheels, and I'm getting weird stuff. Okay, anyway. So I used to work at the mill, and the vending machines always had like good stuff in it. Like stuff like steak sandwiches and chicken sandwiches and like these, but they were expensive. They were like $6 a piece or whatever. And I never had $6 to get in to the sandwiches, okay? And so what I would do is sneak up to the second floor at the place where I worked, and I had a coat hanger. On the side of the vending machine was a little hole. And I would be able to feed the coat hanger into the little hole and drag the coat hanger across the top row of the vending machine, and whatever the food was that was on the top row of the vending machine would fall down into the little thing there, and I would grab whatever I could. And then I would go someplace, hide, and go eat it. And I gotta tell you, coming home from work for lunch sometimes is the same situation over here. Now, I don't have a vending machine, and I'm not like dragging the hook there, but I will at times go through my trash barrel, or go through the bags that are on the counter, or look around for stuff that's been left behind by the children, and eat pretty much any. I feel like I'm surviving. Okay, you want to talk about survivor? I live in survivor. This is survivor mode. I'm in survivor mode. I got to eat some lunch. If I come home and ain't nothing to eat, I got to find some stuff. So that's where I was at today. I came home today, and I was like, wow, you know, I got to find something. I got to find something to eat. And then I start digging and stuff. And I will share with you that it's maybe about a month ago. Somebody just fell in my bathroom. Somebody's dead in the bathroom over there. One of my kids fell in the bathroom and dropped dead. And that's terrible. That's terrible they're dead in the bathroom. They need to stop. But if they are, I wish they would stop banging while I'm trying to record. That's terrible if they fall in the bathroom. But anyway, so I was walking out of my room, and I found a chicken nugget. And I walked up to my daughter with the chicken nugget, and I looked at my daughter, and I said, I found this chicken nugget. And she was like, don't eat it. And I'm like, but I found it. And she's like, don't eat it. And I'm like, but it's chicken nugget. And I know that we had Wendy's like 2 days ago or a day ago, whatever. So it could be a chicken nugget from that day that I can still eat. And she's like, just throw it out. And I'm like, but it's a waste. You know what I mean? She goes, been on the floor. It was wedged in between like some physical media and like the floor and some dust and some dirt and stuff like that. She goes, just throw it out. And I'm like, I was torn. I gotta tell you, I was torn, and she made sense, but yeah, I was like, you know, it's a chicken nugget. I mean, you don't throw out chicken nuggets, especially not ones from like Wendy's or McDonald's or like a real chicken nugget place. I mean, maybe the ones that you buy from like the market, you find those on the floor, you throw those out. Matter of fact, you buy those from the market, you just throw them out. Period. Those are no good for anybody. But a McDonald's one or a Wendy's one, that was a thought. I had to give a lot of thought into this, and I did. I threw it out. I did throw it out, but I tell you, there was hesitation. There was a lot of hesitation there. With that said, I don't know where I'm going with this. Okay, I'm losing my mind. I got some stuff. What the hell is going on? My phone's vibrating, falling down on the floor. Probably getting weird messages from somebody. I don't know what's going on. What's this? I missed a call. Yeah, well, I'm recording. Leave me alone. All right, here we go. From the Goodwill. Let's see what the Goodwill sent me. Maybe it's a cheeseburger. A cheeseburger from the Goodwill would be fantastic right now. I'd eat it. It's a double pack, still factory sealed, from the Goodwill. Somebody paid $14.99 for this thing at Best Buy, I guess, unless it was on clearance, of a 2-pack of Arnold Schwarzenegger in Collateral Damage and Eraser. Upgrading my Schwarzenegger collection. So this is a 2-pack that I actually have in a 2-pack on DVD. So obviously, not much change here. Single discs, double discs. Let's find out. Let's find out together. I don't like when they stick the same movie on the same disc sometimes. I mean, if they're kind of stinkers, then it's kind of cool that they put them on the same disc because I can put them on and I can just kind of lay back and be like, okay, I'll watch Collateral Damage, and then later on I'll watch Eraser. I don't even have to get out of bed and do it. Huh? Or they put them on separate discs and helps me to feel better about the compression situation and the bitrate situation, all that stuff that these people that you view is actually teach me about. You're like, oh, what do you know about bit rates? I know that if you get bit by a dog, you probably end up in the people's court. That and the rate's pretty good because that's usually like every other episode. So yeah, we got Collateral Damage and Eraser. I'm pretty sure that Collateral Damage and Eraser on the DVD was actually one movie on one compressed DVD, but I'm happy to have them separate. Thank goodness. I'm happy about that. From Dean Lewanke from Wallington, Connecticut, and this one's got Fragile written all over it. So you know my mailman kicked this one, okay? And it has a slipcover, and it okay. We're gonna talk a little bit about this. First, I'm going to talk about the fact that I need to get the sticker off the slipcase because there's a sticker on here. This is just a Blu-ray and digital copy, but digital copy probably long gone. I'll check it out in a second. Probably one of the better horror movies that I've seen in years. I do own this without the slipcover. I wanted the slipcover, and this also comes with a comic book. When I bought it used. It was just like a blind buy, and I just said I figured I'd give it a chance. But after seeing it, I really realized how much I really enjoyed this movie. So I wanted to get the slipcase. It's the movie called Let Me In. A while back, I did an unboxing of Let the Right One In, which was the predecessor or the foreign release of Let Me In. This is the American one with Chloe Grace Moretz. And in this, the reason why I ordered this again, because this is my second one, is because, so this is what I have. This is what I own, is just this, okay? I will tell you that the guy left the J-Card thing on the back of this, which is kind of cool. Happy about that, too. But it came with the slipcover, a slipcase that I did not have. And it came with this Let Me In comic book. Which, I mean, I'm not a big, bells and whistles type person. But when I really enjoy a movie, I kind of try to get my hands on everything that I possibly can from the movie. And this was one of them. If you've never seen Let Me In, it's definitely one you have to see. You're gonna enjoy it, I promise. If you like vampire horror movies, if you like psychological thrillers, if you like anything by Eli Roth or something like that, you're gonna like Let Me In. It's a little bit of a thinker, a little bit violent, and kind of a creepy little movie there that was actually very enjoyable. Next one I have is from Gizmos, Games, and Movies from Daytona Beach, Florida. And this will be my last one I'm opening. And it looks like it's a 4K. Oh, man, I don't want to close with this. Yeah, it's a 4K. And my, I've been trying to buy the Disney titles because Disney's titles, the prices are dropping because everybody's got the Disney Channel, so nobody really cares about Disney physical media anymore. So the certain movies that I think are going to be good or I enjoy, I've been trying to not even upgrade, I'm just buying. Okay, this isn't even an upgrade. I don't own this. Now I do. And it's the movie Luca. According to my daughter, it's a good movie. I'm not big on like water movies, unless it's Water World or Jaws, or anything that has to do with a shark, or anything that has to do with like piranhas that kill, or anything that has to do with like a horror movie that has to do with water. All right, I like water movies. I'm not too big on water cartoons. Okay, I don't know what this is about. I don't know if this is about a fish man. It's got some weird fish people like what's that movie that everybody seems to love that I don't really care for? Avatar. Yeah, not a big Avatar fan. Okay, the movie was a little bit too long and very CGI-ish. Okay, if I do say so myself. I have a hard time. listen, I'm a little bit old school. I like my Yoda non-CGI. I like my Yoda as a puppet. Being the fact that I'm a preschool teacher and I work with puppets. I like to do puppets. So I prefer to watch Jim Henson stuff like Labyrinth and Jim Henson stuff like Dark Crystal and stuff like that over a CGI movie like a Avatar or whatever. I don't really classify this as CGI. This is Pixar type stuff. This is like this is that really good animation. But I really do have a problem with a lot of CGI stuff. I really think I think sometimes I think it's the lazy way out. I think it's the lazy way out. I mean, it's literally you got a guy sitting behind a computer, or you have an actor with a bunch of little white balls on him, dressed in green or whatever, and he's talking to something that's not there. And I'm like, there's nothing there. It's like, so it's cost you a ton of money to make this movie, and you're kind of talking to yourself. And sometimes when it comes to the acting, you can tell. Like I love those they're not over here. They're over there. Are they over here? They're over there. Where are they? They're over there. The Avenger movies. I love the Avenger movies, but I gotta tell you, the guy with the glove and everything, there was just certain scenes that I was kind of like, are they talking to him? Are they not talking to him? I mean, I know he's not really there. And then the voice. If you know who the actor is that does the voice, it really messes you up because you're like, hey, that's that Broden guy, the Broden guy, or whatever. It's like, I know it's him. I know it's him. With that said, my friends, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. Please do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I post every Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday, and whenever anything big comes along and I really need your support, please do me a favor, hit that button. I'm getting multiple calls from the wife. She's probably panicking by now because I have not answered, so I better do that before she stops and goes and does something stupid. And with that said, my friends, I will see you later.
You should have saved me some.